Well, last tax bill I did arouse my curiosity, and I finally looked at every line on there, and 80% of my tax bill goes to school. Would
Okay.
be our local grammar school, our high school, and Triton College.
And that's a good thing, I think. Where's the other 20 break down to?
Well, I was because I wanted to go pick on Cook County, but their portion is actually quite small.
Small?
And our municipal part is small, and then you've got the water reclamation district, you've got the fire protection, you've got the essentials. I mean,
What's number two on the bill? The school district's number one. Do you remember?
I do not.
Can you bring it next week and I'll bring mine in? Can we bring yours in?
Yeah, and I do.
We have a guest and Larry's coming back next week. But
Yeah.
we have another guest, but maybe we could talk about it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I do remember looking at my bill going, wow, that much for education. Now, I've got 4 kids that went through the entire educational system, so it was, it was a very cost-effective way to educate my children in a good way. I don't have a problem with it.
Police, fire, public safety, outside of those two, and education. I mean, again, maybe I'm being naive, but what else is there?
Well, apparently there's a lot of things that they think will be
Park
provided
districts?
for us.
The park district? The park district or the libraries, those are all kinds of, the park district definitely could, if you had a park district, you don't have a park district, but there's a lot of things that should support themselves. They should be self-supporting bodies that don't need taxes.
Now, and I live in Bartlett, and we're sort of like a little tri-city where we have Hanover Park, Stringwood, and Bartlett, and each one of these villages that, and by the way, I can walk and hit each village in less than a half mile from my house, but each one of them have these beautiful park districts, these beautiful water parks. Everything is just big, beautiful, gorgeous, and it's like, why couldn't these 3 villages get together and do one really nice one that everyone could have used? It would have saved the taxpayers on the local level millions and millions of dollars. Not to mention, if you want to actually use the facilities, there is a fee just about every use of an indoor facility, or an outdoor facility, whether it's the pool or the basketball courts or the health club, the racquetball court. It's redundant, and there's a certain redundancy there. That's why I was sort of ready to grill you about Harwood Heights, but it's like, no, we share this. It's like, wow, that just makes so much sense. Maybe we could.
And there might be a very valid reason for that. There might be a very, very valid reason for it. I think that people that use things should be paying more than the people that don't. I know we're running out of time.
I think that maybe they should start establishing a tuition at the schools and taking some of the burden off the taxpayer, because if you're renting, you're not paying property tax.
Hey folks, we're about out of time, so we're gonna get wrapping it up now. Once again, today's show was brought to you by Benefits Age, your source for all your medical, life, dental, and disability insurance needs. For a personal or group quote, you can call 800-317-0181, or you can go online to www.benefitsage.com. Any final thoughts, guys?
Larry, thank you. Thank you very much for coming on.
thank
I
you.
learned a lot today, actually. I didn't know a lot of these things, and maybe smaller is better.
Yeah, and all you folks out there, if you
It doesn't apply to me, but I mean.
I was choking, but that's not it. No, but so all you folks out there, if there's anything that you've learned today, it's that go to your village meeting. They're once, twice a month, and if you want to have a voice, go talk to your village trustee or councilman like Larry. They're listening to you. They'll be responsive to you, and that's the way to get things done. So, Larry, thanks a lot for educating us. I learned a lot.
My pleasure.